Anyone who has played modded Terraria for a while knows of the Calamity Mod, and anyone who knows of the Calamity Mod knows that Supreme Calamitas is the final boss within the mod. It is most often considered to be the hardest boss of the mod, and sometimes even one of the hardest bosses within all of modded Terraria. Today I wanted to see just how hard Supreme Calamitas really is, by using the Kills Give Health mod in order to boost my max health to a full 1 million max health, and using only summons to damage the boss, to see just how much health you would need if you were to do the fight without touching your keyboard whatsoever, and not dodging at all, basically tanking as many hits as possible within the fight, given some RNG. Before we get into testing, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Terraria content like this. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are in game. So this is our setup. We have 1 million health, we have Auric Tesla armor. That's going to give us a little bit of defense, but also it's going to give us the mech worm. We have Godly Soul Artifact, Nucleogenesis. This is the one that gives me the health. I'm trying to use as few accessories or anything that's going to give me life regeneration, because I just want to see how much it does like flat out. So this gives me just 15% increase to damage, Stasis Blessing, Stasis Curse, Destroyer Emblem, and then we have Cosmic Materializer, Yarn Kindle Staff, and then Theros Possession. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our little box here, and let's go ahead and see just how crazy this is going to be. Here we are. There's our first hit. Already knocked us down to 700 health, basically. There we go, we're taking some damage here. Alright. There comes the Brimstone Heart phase. Let's see. Okay, yeah, see, this is where we're going to take a lot of our hits right here. When she does this attack, we're going to tank like all of them. Those dashes definitely hurt too. We're already at 15, or we've lost 15,000 health so far. He's at about 85%. We're taking a lot of damage. This is definitely hurting. To get past first phase only, you would need 28,000 health. Give or take some depending on RNG, on the bullet hells, and just like projectiles and patterns in general. But that's about what we're looking at. 28,000. We lost about 45,000. We are 10% to the next phase or so. We're getting there. This actually doesn't hurt as bad as it would, but this attack right here, that does the damage, that's for sure. Okay, I'm guessing about like 150,000 health is what we needed. Also, the mod that I'm using to do this is Kills Give Health. There's a accessory you have to use in order to get it to improve your max health, but every time you kill an enemy, it'll allow you to increase your max health, which is quite useful. So that's how this was made possible. Okay, so ironically, the projectiles are not hitting me as much as you would think they would. The tracking on these guys doesn't seem to always... I think they're trying to predict or something, but it's not really going as well as you would think. That's one brother down. One more left. Okay, I think we're about to get the moons, if I'm not mistaken, coming up soon. Which, the moons will literally just sit on top of us, and that should do a lot of damage. Or maybe it's not just yet, I think it's going to come very soon though. I'm surprised, we actually have only lost 75,000. Okay, so 30% down to the boss, or it's at 30%, and we've lost 80,000 health. Here comes the moons. This should pack on some damage. Oh yeah. Because now it's just consistent. Every time that we can take damage, we're going to take it here. Obviously, I'd hope you would be dodging during these phases and you wouldn't be sitting in the moons like I am, but this is just a little bit of an experiment, trying to see how crazy we can get. I might have been right on the 150,000 guess, potentially. Depends on how fast these next phases go. And the debuffs are checking as well. Alright, so here's the last bullet hell. Only 10% to go. It's looking like it's going to be probably over 200,000. Alright, Brimstone Heart phase again. Okay, we can damage the boss again. Literally, okay, we went over 200,000. This is basically fight over. As soon as 1% hits, it's done, but... Let's see. And done. It looks like 225,000? 225,000. So that would be how much health you would need, give or take, depending on RNG and patterns and such, to just like sit and do this if you wanted to defeat this boss. So that's quite the number. And there we go. Yeah, I kind of did cheat, ironically. But yeah, so that's the answer to the question. I was curious on, considering it is one of the hardest bosses, I was really curious on how hard it would actually be to do so, or just how much health you would need. And that did not disappoint. 225,000 is not an easy amount of health to come by, that's for sure. With that being said, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment for more content like this. Do you guys want to see more experiments? This is just a quick little idea that I thought of, and I thought it would be interesting to see. Let me know. See ya.